follow-up to your 1977 Cracker Factory.
Yes, it is. And in the Cracker Factory years ago, I wrote about a suburban housewife with kids struggling to achieve sobriety. And Cracker Factory 2 is about the same woman who belongs to a women's group of Alcoholics Anonymous, and also answers a question I've been asked a lot of times, which is, what did you do with 40 years of sobriety?
What do you think of all these celebrities checking themselves into rehab and the way that we perceive this? It just seems so commonplace now. And then they go back and they go back and they go back.
Well, I think rehab is a wonderful thing. If you got a problem with addiction, rehab is a place to be. There's so many. When I got sober, there weren't treatment centers for it. I had to go to a psychiatric ward, which was fine too. I was very lucky to find one. And I was the only alcoholic in it. The rest of the were psychiatric patients. But when it's a revolving door, when there are flash bulbs in your face, when somebody like Lindsay Lohan is sentenced to 3 months in jail and then 3 months in a rehab program and keeps getting out early, I mean, that's not a punishment. She was sentenced to 6 months sobriety, not 6 months punishment. I mean, what you can do with that, you can get sober with that, you can get healthy with that.
Why is it that so many people do go through rehab, they go into facilities, and then they come back out, and they turn right around, and they start the same behavior?
They weren't serious about it. You know, the only requirement for being able to get sober and maintain your sobriety is wanting to be sober. All you have to do is say, I give up. I can't do this by myself. That's the one first step that you take, and everything else will happen after that.
We've seen intervention programs. We've seen families get together and confront the person that's got the major problem. But like you said, unless they're ready to do it, you can have a million interventions, right?
No, you can't do anything unless a person is ready. What is really upsetting to a lot of people is when you see people who may or may not be ready. You don't know whether they're celebrities or not, but around them are enablers. Oh, we'll get you out of jail. We'll get you out of rehab. You know, maybe it's people they pay. Maybe it's people who are just mistakenly think that they're helping. They're enabling.
You've had a great career in television and
I've been very lucky.
Working and producing and what have you. And that's what I like about the book, is that it's written in almost dialogue script form.
The women's group is written in script form because I've written a lot of scripts.
Yeah.
That's what I like to do.
Which is really fun it's fun to read, it really is. And is there a feature film perhaps coming up?
Well, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yes.
And I would like to see that.
It seems appropriate.
Cracker Factory 2, welcome to Women's Group. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
We'll be right back.